Bismillah. Oke guys, bentar. Assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam abai. Thank you udah mampir anjay. Thank you. Bentar yo. Maaf guys telat soalnya habis makan cuy. Habis makan. Seperti biasa udah lag. Oke. Makasih ya. Pertama datang, mantap. Nanti siapa? Rehan nyusul guys ya. Biasanya Rehan telat guys. Nah ini dua ini. Siapa ini? Pertama ngilang. Halo bang, assalamualaikum. Nah ini Jamil. Waalaikumsalam Jamil. Tumben lu masih ingat gua Jamil. Waalaikumsalam. Tumben Mil, masih ingat Mil. Berarti masih ingat Bang Hayu ya. Kukira udah agak kesini lagi kamu. Jamil kah ini? Ya Jamil tuh. Ajak mabar tuh siapa itu? Main FIFA guys ya. Bentar lagi gua mau beli apa sih? Kukira kamu gak ingat sih. Kan dulu pas kamu ngambek itu kan itu
EA Sports. It's in the game.
tebak Jamil tebak. Kok gitu sih Jamil? Orang gila anjir. YouTube Indonesia kok subscribernya dikit. Lawak. YouTube Indonesia kok videonya cuma satu. Si Siti gila gak mampir lagi kah bang? Tumben gak mampir. Gak tahu tuh. Siti gila. Gedeng. Gak tahu.
EA Sports.
Abai
It's
itu.
in the game.
Abai Jamil Abai. Abal. Abai. Kelakelu. Apa lah kalau salak nanti. Oh apa iya? Apa itu? Kelamaan. Iya masih ngatain gua gila tuh. Masih Bang, aku sekarang main ML lo. Kenapa? Udah bosan. Udah bosan FF. Apa gimana? Tuh main lawan Manchester City, Manchester United. Ya bang, bosen FF. Udah aku bilang. Enggak perlu. Abang tahu Boboiboy gak? Ya tahu dong. Gua ini veteran Boboiboy guys. Halo bang, halo Haris. Hah, kata lu apa? Apa emang? Aku sekarang main PUBG, Block Track, ML, FF Roblox. HP-nya multifungsi. Nah. Pada main PUBG nanti jadi gila bay. Nah, lama kalian jadi gak muncul-muncul itunya. Main FIFA guys, main FIFA guys.
These two teams have worked so hard to get to
Biar
this
bisa
FA
main.
Cup semi-final. Now all that preparation is going to be tested as the action starts.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one because two teams that have been in great form. You just hope they can reproduce that now when it matters.
And here's the shot. The goalkeeper plunged to make the save.
Bang, lu daerah mana?
That's a corner for Manchester
Daerah
United.
Dairu. Jelek dulu Haris Mawati.
That's a fine
Wih,
catch
untung
by
ya.
the keeper. Nacho Monreal. Mesut Özil. Sanchez. Good forward play from them. Sanchez.
Gol, Sanchez.
That was perhaps the
Oh,
place
yeah,
where it
Radit.
was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as
Jelek
well.
dulu,
And I think
Dit.
that's what
Betul.
caught the goalie off guard as much
Aku
as
gak main
anything.
FF sekarang apa kan udah aku bilang tadi aku main ML. Lu TOOO kah? Bang Ayu aja denger. Main
open
ML
the
dia.
scoring. 1-0 here.
Lu sekarang kelas berapa, Jamil? Sekarang lu kelas berapa, Jamil? Lu ujian, Kamil?
Damia.
Lu ini gak pernah mampir.
Cross coming in now. Superb work to reach that. Great technique and great belief to feel that he could stop the goal.
We love looking at goals, Martin, but there's something special about a defender showing those kind of defensive instincts.
Mesut Özil. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Shot on! Oh, they've got another one!
A goal from Giroud. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Now Rooney. That will help ease the pressure. Turn pass. Powell. Mesut Özil. Manchester United have won the ball back here. And the assistant signals for the throw.
Goes for goal!
Just needed to settle.
Halo,
on the ball
assalamualaikum
before
Rayhan.
striking the shot.
Waalaikumsalam. Direk dulu Rayhan, direk dulu.
Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Olivier Giroud. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Well, he took no chances there. It's a
Wasit
corner.
sama Jamil.
Giroud! And he had the shot following that corner kick.
Zero.
I think they've practiced that one, and the opposition will be ready for it next time.
And he keeps possession with that header. The break is definitely on. Goalkeeper hangs on.
Oke.
Little piece of interplay between the two. Santi Cazorla. Can he do it?
Ya.
In the end, it's nowhere near the target. Schneiderlin. Damia. Morgan Schneiderlin. Jones. Powell. Mesut Özil. Well, he's standing there in an offside position.
Halo, assalamualaikum Kak Yan.
The
Waalaikumsalam.
assistant could not
Direk
miss him.
dulu Kak Yan.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Direk dulu Kak Yan.
Powell. Rojo. And that tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. That's an infringement by Arsenal. Cleared away by Mertesacker. Crossed it well. He's kept the ball out of the penalty area with that block, the defender. Giroud! He's kept it out. That must still get a corner. Goalkeeper comes out with a punch. And here's the shot. Jones with a block. Oh, it's a corner via that deflection. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And now the shot. Rocco blocking. Francis Coquelin. Space to try and hit it now. There it is for Arsenal.
2-0 anjir.
A goal from Ozil. With the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Ternyata rasa Latiau aneh juga. Iya,
Another angle on it here.
aku juga baru tahu. Aneh. Rasanya kayak gimana gitu. Tapi kok pada suka ya orang-orang.
Goal scorer for Arsenal in the 28th minute, number 11, Mesut Ozil.
Oh, mantap.
Shots on here. Nowhere near the goal, actually.
Donet dulu.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. The shot's on. What a fine save. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Now Powell. Manchester United chance. Shot on. And it's over the bar, but only just.
Kamu itu gak pernah mampir. Ngapu nuruti kamu jamin.
Santi Cazorla. Manchester United with the ball again. Well, they could have really threatened the goal then. As it is, the goalkeeper has a simple possession. Mesut Ozil. Manchester United have won the ball back here. He might be through. And shoots! Oh, well saved. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Olivier Giroud. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Francis Coquelin. That will help ease the pressure. Shaw. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Mertesacker. Santi Cazorla. Sanchez. It's an advantage for Manchester United. Play on, says the ref. And that's given away possession. Olivier Giroud.
Goal!
That's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Arsenal almost on easy street with
Easy
that
sekali, bro.
latest goal, and very comfortable in the situation in the match.
Well, it's just a question of being a professional now and not making any mistakes. I don't know if it was a miskick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. There's the interception. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Francis Coquelin, Mesut Ozil. Mata. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. And here's the shot. He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to, and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Very
Oke,
good
4-0
first half
cuy.
here. Probably better than they could have hoped for. And look at that scoreline at the break.
Yeah, I think they've punched above the weight, actually. They've
Jumat doang.
overachieved.
Liburku hari Jumat doang. Tak ada Sabtu Minggu libur tuh, apa itu?
FA Cup semi-final, second half has started.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic 45 minutes, this, if the first half's anything to go by.
Francis Coquelin. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He's got his shot off now. Got by Rojo. It's their corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Now the shot. At full extension. Ozil! Oh, great work by the keeper. So they're setting up for the corner. Goes for it with a fist. Well, that was spot on from Mesut Ozil in the first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
On Koscielny. Manchester United with the ball again. Francis Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. Morgan Schneiderlin. Aaron Ramsey.
Mampus,
Foul
ya.
given against him. Arsenal.
Wih, kartu merah, cow.
Having to battle on with this player out of the game. The referee sent him packing.
Well, you can look around and he really has let his teammates down with that one.
Mata. Shot on. Just over.
Tak gol kan.
A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Mesut Ozil really just lending the ball to his teammates.
Yeah, one of those days where he's always available and he's pulling all the strings out there.
Shaw.
Oh, mampus
Foul by
mana.
Özil. Well, he's shown red. This time it's only yellow.
Well, that should have been a warning, shouldn't it? The earlier red card, but they continue to give away fouls.
And cleared away by Mertesacker. So we'll restart with a throw-in.
Play has stopped for a substitution.
Mata.
The field is number 31.
Free kick against Manchester United. Santi Cazorla. Olivier Giroud.
Mampus. Coba kontak.
Well, you talk about going down with a fight, but not this kind of fight. They've lost another player.
No, and the suspensions it will lead to, it's going to have a knock-on effect.
Shots on here. Couldn't quite keep his composure there on this slippery surface.
Yeah, not easy, the ball skidding up very quickly towards him.
Santi Cazorla. Olivier Giroud. Damian.
Mampus.
It's a free kick against
Well,
Santi
not Alan.
Cazorla. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket, he didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Nacho Monreal. Santi Cazorla. He's cut out that pass. It wasn't an accident. He read the mind of the opponent. Goes for goal! Well, he's hit it straight at the keeper. Not really what he wanted to do. Space to try and hit it now.
Goal
Well, the extra
dah.
player has definitely been a
Pukulan.
factor in this goal.
Yeah, so often you see teams struggle with extra men, but not this side. They've been cute and they've picked out those little pockets of space.
So we restart again, 4-1. Well, those defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it.
The shot's on! He's tried again, but still not added to his tally.
No, that strike, that connection wasn't quite as clean as the earlier one when he scored.
Santi Cazorla. And he's going to try it! Oh, it's the post!
Anjay.
We can check the corner count, Alan Smith. Jones! Had a check with the catch. And a pretty easy one. It's a quick break. It's Özil! He's got his shot off now. Back off the post. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. And now the shot! Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
And here's the shot. Mesut Özil. Olivier Giroud. That's a free kick against Manchester United. Manchester United man's got a booking for that, yellow card.
A little lapse of discipline, he's got to be careful.
Out for a throw. Over the touchline. It is going to be a North London success for Arsenal, and their supporters recognise that.
Yeah, quite rightly, they're in full voice now because they can see the finishing line.
Well, that's a foul. He's already been booked. He's not going to get another chance, I don't think. He's lucky to get another chance from this one. One more foul, he certainly will be off. No danger at all for the goalkeeper here, or for the defending team. And they will play from the goalkeeper now. This has been called a football match, but it hasn't been much of a match. And shoots! Another goal would be not much more than consolation, but they're going for it. Santi Cazorla. Possession in the midfield area. Schweinsteiger. It'll be a throw. Mertesacker. Alexis Sanchez. Francis Coquelin. Boom to hit this. And no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Now Bastian Schweinsteiger. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Space for the shot. The attempt here to at least lessen the margin of defeat. Koscielny. Shots on here. They're getting set for the corner.
Full whistle has indicated at least 5 minutes of added time. That's 5 minutes.
And in goes the cross. Team is lining up for the corner. Too eager to get in at goal as he would have been. Clearly offside.
Yeah, he knew there was a good chance on there, and he just bolted out the traps too early.
Oh, Koscielny. Mesut Özil.
Menang guys, 4-1. Arsenal versus Manchester United.
Look at the players down there, they are ecstatic.
Two teams have worked so hard.
Oke. Tuh 4-1 kan. Saatnya siapa ini? Menang siapa nih guys? Cek bentar. Siapa tahu nanti nge-crash kan. Versus Liverpool cuy.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Loh, crash kah bang? Enggak. Tak apa ulang mana ya? Enggak. Cuma aku ulang lagi biar enggak apa terjadi crash ya. Loh, 10 menit. Wis lah. Mid no LED aja. Bisa.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Nathaniel Klein starts with Alberto Moreno as the fullbacks. James Milner starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. In attack, Daniel Sturridge starts. He was man of the match last time out. Arsenal have made 2 changes. Petr Cech starts in goal. Laurent Koscielny starts with Per Mertesacker as the centre-backs. Theo Walcott starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. Olivier Giroud is the main striker today. James Milner. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. He's got his shot off now. Well, he lost his footing at the crucial moment.
It seemed that way. It's a slippery old surface down there, and you've got to get your feet sorted out properly.
James Milner. Nice return pass. Jordan Henderson. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Santi Cazorla. Koscielny. Debuchy. Mesut Özil. Olivier Giroud. James Milner. Coutinho. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Roberto Firmino. Milner. He's looking for the cross. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Goes for goal! What a fine save!
Goal! Nah.
It's offside.
Offside.
That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed, because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Well, we can see it again, Alan.
Well, it's so difficult, these decisions by the assistants, but I think he's got that one right. Well played.
He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. Roberto Firmino. Milner, great stop. Referee has pointed for a corner for Liverpool. And he can clear it here. Nathaniel Klein. Here's the cross. Well, none of his teammates could get near that cross. Well, that's very good positional play, and he's read the sit. And here's the shot, and that's caught easily by Petr Cech. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. He's crossed it well. Room to hit this. Well, they got away with it in the end. Coutinho. Henderson. Skirtle. Milner. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Very weak challenge. They've lost the ball in a bad area. Sturridge. Liverpool have won a corner. Henderson! A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. Mathieu Debuchy. Santi Cazorla. Sanchez. James Milner. Shots on here. That's perhaps as much down to the conditions, that miss, Alan, as to the player himself.
Yeah, it's a wet surface and obviously a wet ball. Your timing has got to be spot on.
Liverpool looking for victory here. And recognising the quality in the opposition, though. Frustrated. Shot on! He's kept it out. It will be a corner. Tries to punch it away. Sanchez. It's
Gol, anjir. Sanchez. Sangar.
It was impossible to save it.
Impossible.
No goalkeeper could have reached
Masih
that.
tak?
It clips the post on the way in.
Tuh.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it
Sangar,
early as well,
sangar,
and I
sangar,
think that's
sangar.
what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Different angle on it here. So to confirm,
Kakinya
Arsenal
sekuat
are
itu ya.
ahead. Santi Cazorla. Olivier Giroud. Francis Coquelin. Mesut Ozil. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Ozil!
Gol.
An Arsenal goal!
Ozil.
A goal from Ozil. We just feel sorry for the keeper, really. The way he's hit that to his right, he's got no chance of getting a hand on it.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
In the 33rd minute, number 11, Mesut Ozil.
Jordan Henderson. And he gets it back. Roberto Firmino. Coutinho. Good distance for the clearance then.
Kartu.
That will be a corner for Liverpool. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident, yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Got his shot off now. It's blocked by Per Mertesacker. He's cleaned up here, hasn't he, with that clearance? This could be it. Strong, powerful clearance. Daniel Sturridge. Liverpool get the advantage. Nathaniel Klein. That's across the field to try and switch the play. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Well, he's beaten his man. He can hit it here. Firmino! Just slipped at the vital moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Francis Coquelin. Santi Cazorla. Mesut Ozil. Back to him again. Olivier Giroud. Saka. too high, but not by much. Debussy. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Francis Coquelin. Olivier Giroud. And here comes the counter-attack. Santi Cazorla! Very good stop here. Skrtel. Got room to hit this. Over the bar, the chance is gone. These players will have been dreaming about a scene like this at half-time, going in with a fairly comfortable lead, it must be said, from their first half performance, which has been really excellent. What a way to play your first half. Well, it was an engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash, that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
Mesut Özil. Well, he could be in.
Yeah.
Well, he's caught offside, trying to get in behind. He'll say that the pass should have come a bit earlier. Sturridge. Nathaniel Klein. Henderson. Race to try and hit it now.
Ya Allah, kurang ajar. Ngetes cocok. Nggak tahu aku kalian.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
Arsenal, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Manchester United.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
This is the Liverpool side. Simon Mignolet starts in goal. Martin Skrtel starts alongside Mamadou Sakho in the heart of the defence. Now the shot! That's a good try. Beat the goalkeeper, beat the post. Daniel Sturridge. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Olivier Giroud. This might be it!
Goal!
The goal from Giroud. And what a finish. Hit with real pace into that bottom left.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Coutinho. Here's a chance to attack. Good tackle. Olivier Giroud. He can hit it here.
Yeah.
Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Milner. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. We're very early in this game, aren't we? And the yellow card out straight away maybe could be difficult for the player. It is going to be, maybe for the ref as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a tightrope for the player, obviously, with so much to go in this match. But the kind of challenge, I think, had to be punished.
Mesut Ozil. Ozil! What a fine save! Roberto Firmino. Milner. One or two tackles early on. He's given the free kick here. He's going to get his message across the ref. And in goes the cross. Struck
Yeah,
the post.
cool.
Could have come out, but in it went. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Mesut Ozil. Giroud! He's kept it out. Foul called against Arsenal. Nathaniel Klein. Here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. He's going to cross it. And cleared away by Mertesacker. They've set it up well for the cross. Goes for goal!
Anjir ke mana?
A goal from Roberto Firmino, and it's swerving away all the time from the keeper's grasp. No chance for him.
And we restart the game 2-1. Olivier Giroud. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Skirtle. Nathaniel Klein. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Francis Coquelin. And shoots! They've got it to score.
Goal.
Oh, this is end-to-end stuff, isn't it?
Ngeri, Pak.
We're in for a bit more of the same.
Even the goal scorer wasn't sure that that was going in, Alan. He was waiting, and now he's celebrating.
Yeah, his teammate there was actually getting ready to knock in the rebound, but it's gone in, and it's a good goal.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well-matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have been a bit luckier there. Coutinho. And the cross comes in now. Liverpool take over possession again. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. And here's the shot. Now he's off target. Mesut Özil. Here's a chance to attack. Giroud!
Goal!
It's in the net for the goal.
A goal from Giroud, and well, that's evaded the keeper's grasp. A really good finish from him.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Arsenal with the lead. Sturridge. Milner. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Got a great understanding, this team. Just look at the passing. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Theo Walcott. Mesut Özil. Özil!
Yeah,
Just slipped at the
really
vital
good.
moment, Alan.
Yeah, I think without doubt, Martin, the surface had a part to play there.
On Koscielny. Sanchez. Skirtle. Sacco.
Nice bit of footwork.
Going to try it. You can understand why he's kept going for goal, having scored in the game, but this one has passed him by.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock him for having a go from there. He's in a good position.
Francis Coquelin. Got it back again. Coutinho. Opportunity now. Goalkeeper, frame of the goal, still in play. Corner now for Liverpool. And possibilities. Arsenal give away the free kick. Mesut Özil. And then he went, just diverted it away. The cross coming in. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10.
Oh, cakap benar.
It's good work with the ball. Under some pressure here, but it's still his ball. Santi Cazorla. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. Mesut Özil. Now the shot! Well, he's hit it hard and true, but the goalkeeper doesn't have to move. James Milner. Nathaniel Klein. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Saka. He's crossed it well. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Firmino keeps it going well. Shots on here.
Capek.
Score. Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Mathieu Debuchy. Here's Walcott. Tall figure of Mertesacker. Mesut Özil. Olivier Giroud. He's pitched it back again. Nacho Monreal. Sturridge. Well, it will be dealt with easily by the defenders there. It wasn't a great cross in truth. Now they can... It's been a fantastic first half. Well, it was engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
There's some potential in this move. That's a useful ball in. Cleared by Per Mertesacker. Well, here's a chance to get their noses in front from the corner.
Number 23.
Firmino!
Well, Czech will hope that all the saves are that straightforward.
Mesut Ozil. And he passes back to the keeper. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil on the attack here. He's kept possession. Here's a chance. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. It will be a corner. Goes for goal with the header. The corner, and a poor one.
Well, the defending team handled that so easily. You expected more.
Koscielny. Danny Welbeck. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Skirtle. Well, what a player. What a performance in that first half, Alan.
Well, I think the manager will be looking at the defenders to offer a bit more support, but that lad's done his job.
The shot's on, off the bar, back into play. Was good progress with this attack. Throw in for Liverpool. Nathaniel Klein with a block. Coutinho. Sanchez. And it's now with Liverpool. They've coped with it well defensively. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now. And that's caught easily by Petr Cech. Could be a chance. Terrific stop. Well, this corner to come, and it could break the game open again for them. That is a very good header, narrowly missing its target.
Yeah, some you win, some you lose. He was unlucky there.
Possession squandered, really. Well back! Oh, well saved. Arteta. Now the shot! And there's the goal to put them in front.
Anjay.
A goal from Welbeck, and how's about that for a bit of cheek, bit of impudence, just placing it in the top right-hand corner.
Gak boleh tak Kak Yan, gak boleh tak, gak boleh tak, gak boleh tak.
Well, this is what we love about football, a goal fest, and we're getting it in this game in abundance. Alexis Sanchez. Arteta. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Mesut Ozil. Coutinho. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Substitution imminent now. That's foul play by Sacco, actually. And it's yellow for Mamadou Sakho.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is number 21.
It's a wall that's a movable wall, but it shouldn't be. Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Great play from the attacker. Coutinho. Jordan Henderson. That is a free kick against Per Mertesacker. Well, he strikes it, Arteta. That's a good challenge between the two of them there. Sanchez.
Tuh.
No doubt that that is a foul by Skirtle.
Ngeri. Anjay. Ngeri banget. Oh, jil nih, Bos.
Ngeri ya. With power, with accuracy, from distance, wonderful.
Good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid.
Number 11.
He's got across to make that interception, he saw it coming. Liverpool will get the throw. Nathaniel Klein. Arsenal have given away the free kick here. It's injected a different dimension into the game, hasn't it now? They've got to try and defend this lead. A man light.
Yeah, he's getting some dirty looks as he goes off from his teammates because they've got to work really hard to maintain this lead now.
Sturridge. Oh, that's the goalkeeper's ball. 10 times out of 10. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Sturridge. And in goes the cross. Lucas! He's made a bit of a mess of that. A mess and a miss. Having played the advantage, he's now going back to deal with the infringement that he could have blown for. And the offender's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, I wonder whether he thought he got away with that because the play was allowed to go on, but no, he sees yellow.
Out of play for a throw. Nacho Monreal. Arteta. Mesut Ozil. Roberto Firmino. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Sanchez. Mesut Ozil.
Ayo balap-balapan,
This is how
ayo.
they love to play
Ayo
on the break.
balap-balapan.
Well back.
Gol.
Arsenal goal.
Balap-balapan yuk. Malah ngajak
He took it with
balap-balapan
great
dia.
aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Per Mertesacker. Mesut Özil. Klein. Skirtle. Shot on! Another goal would be not much more than consolation, but they're going for it.
Biarin.
Ecstasy here for the supporters.
Kalau kamu nggak
No
betah ya
reason for them to doubt
udah.
the outcome of this match.
Katanya kamu mau
See that
ini.
by the
Shots on here. It's missed.
Katanya
The
kamu
chance.
mau apa? Comeback moderator. Ya sabar. Jadi moderator itu sabar.
Nacho Monreal. Sanchez. Mesut Özil. They've opened them up here. Well, the goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. Sturridge. Well, this is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Well, he's shown red. This time it's only yellow.
Well, that should have been a warning, shouldn't it? The earlier red card, but they continued to give away fouls.
Well, the threat was there. Wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Ambitious try. The ambition nearly paid off.
Katanya si Rehan nggak keluar. Cuma nyimak aja. Oh, menang.
Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final whistle goes and you realise you're the winners.
The better side have won on this final day here.
They came into the competition as one of the favourites, and they bore that burden well, if you can call it a burden.
Oh, menang.
Well, up they go. And memories
Aku
that will
164 kayaknya.
live with them for the
65 64.
rest of their lives. To win this tournament and all that it means to those players.
Kayaknya.
No wonder the bounce is back in them.
Well, you've got all your family up in the
Oh,
stands.
menang guys.
I'll be watching down proudly. And
Emirates.
certainly there'll be a huge feeling of pride within that team. Why not? Thoroughly deserved winners.
Beautifully staged, the final as well, and more to come with these end of match fireworks. They provided the fireworks on the pitch. A terrific team, and for them a place in the history books.
Time to enjoy, time to celebrate.
Oke, kita lanjutin MU besok ya. Iya kayaknya. Tinggimu berapa tinggi kamu? Tinggimu berapa tinggimu? Oh 164 nih, gak 165. Wah 76 lagi guys. 88. Oke, kita absen dulu guys. Waduh, rame sisan. Kita absen dulu guys. Ada Abai, ada Jamil, ada Radit, ada Siti Khadijah. Ada Siti Khadijah gila, ada Rayyan, ada Kak Yans, ya. Ada Jamil, ada Kurnia Zaki. Ya, udah lama dia. Terus ada Opi. Kurnia Zaki ini siapa? Oke, udah ya. Alhamdulillah. Oke guys, sampai di sini dulu. Terima kasih ya buat kalian semuanya yang udah nonton sampai selesai, buat Rayyan sama Kak Yan guys ya. Oke guys, mana si Rayyan nih? Pasti ketiduran. Sampai di sini dulu, terima kasih. Gua pamit undur diri. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan bye. Hayu, ha'ala. Cot banget. Ya iya, besok aku ujian cuy. Oke udah ya.